Go buy some damn beans! Coffee beans, that is. At the top of the morning coffee and use code Stevie Welsh. But we're not here to talk about coffee right now. Oh man, this video, I swear, so many people I already know is going to really take in this video and try to cause so many problems, but you know, bring it. If you really got a problem with this video, comment down below, let me know what your problem is, and I'll read it. It's really all I can do at that. How's it going, everyone? I am here. Wow, that is weird. Oh, what am I doing? I'm here today to discuss change. My gosh, that vehicle outside is so freaking loud. What the heck is going on out there? Oh, fuck. Alright, all distractions aside, everyone. This video is pretty important. It's something big. So anyways, yeah, this video, change. So many things I want to discuss in this video, but let's start with, for those who follow me on Instagram, you might know that this past week, it's not really technically been a week, but close enough, my father came to visit from Japan, and we had a amazing time. I got to meet him in person. I got to meet his wife. I guess that would make her my stepmother. There's been a lot of processing going on in this week, and it's really been crazy to sit down and look at all of this on a deeper scale. But that is what kind of brings this video to forward, is spending time with my dad. We did not like a whole lot, but we did enough. To some people that might not make sense, but like, we did enough. One of the things we did was we just sat out in the middle of this beautiful, like, snow-covered forest right at the water, and we sat there for like what felt maybe minutes, but in reality was like hours. It was so peaceful and it was so amazing. I learned so much about, I guess, myself in the reflection of him, that it's not even with a heavy heart that I bring this video. Honestly, this video is one of the most... That car. This video was one of the most uplifting and kind of like... I feel like I'm getting a lot of good stuff out by making this video. So I'm gonna cut right to the chase. Spent some time with my dad. I did a lot of self-learning in this little bit of time that it really helped me reflect, as well as, you know, with the support of my wonderful fiance, Brie, also known as Megami Kasune. But really digging into those roots and figuring out who I am, it was really eye-opening. So really what this video is something that a lot of people are going to get mad at, but it feels like the really absolute right choice for who I am, and that was part of it, like really seeing who I am, who I used to be, And it's really opened my eyes to, like, I really strayed from a path and was lost with, like, a lot of things and constantly just moving forward at a pace that wasn't my own. As everyone who's been here for quite a while, you know that my channel has had within the last few years, the last 5 years, has had a history of a constant change. Looking back, my channel started as Professor S, and then because of me getting with a brand, I had to change it to something more original because there were so many channels that already had the title Professor S. So, then King Triforce was born, and then after being with that company, the company literally said, hey, your name, someday it could be copyrighted if your brand grows, so we suggest you change it. And as a lot of you know, then birthed King Terra Tanuki, which was a combination of, I wanted to keep the King part because so many people were familiar with the King Triforce, and then the Terra and Tanuki part was kind of driven from me. I really, at that point in my life, connected with the Tanuki and Japanese folklore. I was doing Japanese martial arts, so I kind of like really connected with the Tanuki. I found it one of the most interesting yokai spirits. And Terra came from my love of crystals as, terrain and stuff like that. But as you guys know, there was so much backlash and controversy all because of a video that I did. I played a game, and because certain things in that game matched what I was going for, a lot of people thought that I was copying them. So then King Terra Tanuki got transformed slightly, pivoting into King Prism Tanuki. And then King Prism Tanuki, the kingdom fell completely as I left that brand because of a lot of bad stuff going on. And then I jumped gears straight from King Terra Tanuki to Shinobi Tanuki, all because in the process of working on that current film, I found out a lot about myself. I found out I was Japanese, well, part Japanese. Don't want to brag, but 64.7% Japanese. Finding that out, and then it was like a lot of stuff was just being thrown at me at once. So then was the rushed decision to change my brand because I had to, since I left that company. And I quickly needed something to move forward with, and I really thought that Shinobi Tanuki felt right at that time because of wanting to focus on my martial arts, and then I was really interested in the Tanuki. My lips are hecka dry. I'm just going to look aggressively into the camera as I apply some chapstick. It's low. Okay, that's why I'm using my finger. Shut up. Anyways. So yeah. So then here we are. Shinobi Tanuki, the Tanuki clan, and the channel has grown so much. And, everything, it's kind of had its little ups and downs with some content. And, there's been a lot of figuring out just in 2024. So much of myself, I was trying to figure things out, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to focus on, and I really, because of being in film school, I really wanted to push films. So then, I started my film company, Shinobi Tanuki Films, which has been doing so amazing. And I want to real quick take this moment to thank every single one of you, whether you're a subscriber, whether you're not a subscriber, and you've just liked every film or at least one of them, commented. All of that support means so much to me and my brand. And once again, I just want to thank every single one of you. This video is probably not making a lot of sense, is it? Is it making sense? I feel like it's not making sense. Basically, the point of this video is I am once again changing my channel name. My gosh, get to the point. I know, but you know, watch time. And I really, you know, jokes aside, I really wanted to connect in this video because it's really meant a lot to me of where we've been, how we got to this moment, and where I want to see the channel in the next, like, as I continue. Like, so yeah. Back to my dad being here. Once again, we spent a lot of time bonding and learning a lot about myself, really connecting with him and connecting with myself, because we did a lot of, like, helping me figure out myself in a way, and really seeing how much I've strayed off of a path that I was on, and just I changed because so much was going on in my life back then, and it just didn't feel right. But in reality, it was just all this stuff being thrown at me. I mean, so much has happened in the last 5 years. I mean, so much, and it is insane. It is wonderful. It's amazing. It's crazy. It's everything all in one atmosphere. And so what I really needed to do, and what I'm doing now, is taking that deep breath and connecting with myself. I've always just moved forward, matching a pace of other people telling me I had to change this, I have to change this, or, oh, I quickly have to change this. But in this moment, and with this past week, it's really helped me see something that I have not seen in myself for a while. And honestly, that is what brings us on so suddenly. To some people, it might feel suddenly, but for me, it feels like the perfect timing. I don't know how to really explain that. And it's just, it's what it is. It's a change that is not just needed because of it being needed. It is a change needed because I like feel it. It is not just a change to keep moving forward, but a change to actually ground myself and grow from it, and, you know, be more of who I am. I hope a lot of you understand, and some of you probably won't. I know some of you are probably like asking so many questions. What does this mean for the future of my channel? All of that will come in a later date. Right now, I am in the process of getting ready for my next short film, which is actually coming out the next day of posting this. I'm actually getting ready to post this like in a few hours and have it ready for Tuesday. So you guys all watching this, once again, thank you so much. I hope a lot of you understand where this change is coming from. It is not just coming from other people. It is coming from me, myself, and knowing myself and understanding who I am and the person I am. Like, I come from a Japanese and Swedish Thailand background, and I kind of want to find a good way. Well, I've already found, but in the process, I wanted to find a good way to symbolize all of this without it being too complicated, with it being simple, and without matching anyone's pace but my own, and not matching anyone else's desires but my own. Something truly that comes from me and just me, and really give it out and show it in a way that I've always wanted to, and I just didn't know how to. Some people know already where this is going. Some people might already have a few guesses on what is to come. People who know me and are very close to me might already tell what exactly is going to be happening from this moment on. And all I gotta say is my next film, The Year of the Serpent and the First Prism, is going to be the very last Shinobi Tanuki film, which I hope you all will enjoy it, and I will have updates soon. Obviously, you know I'm going to be doing it in my own way instead of doing one of these videos. Obviously, when I reveal things, it's going to be the way that I love to tell stories, and that's through my film style and everything. So I hope you're all looking forward to that, and that is all I have to say in this video. I've really, it's weird, but I feel like I've done so much growing in just the past few days than I have in most of my life, where I've always been told what to do, and now I am here and feeling what is right. So with all that said, I will see all you amazing people in the next one, and that is all for now. I hope you enjoy my next short film, as it will be the last Shinobi Tanuki film, and I hope you are looking forward to what changes are coming. And that is all I gotta say. I'll see all of you later. This is technically my last video as Shinobi Tanuki. Wow. But it's gonna be great. Seriously though, go buy some fucking beans. Or tea.